Hey guys, this is Camfrey15, joined by my Red Wolf, and we are back with another Dragon Quest episode review for you guys. Now, the reason why there is a Dragon Quest video review going up today, on Saturday afternoon / Saturday morning. Okay, what the heck was that? The reason was I was actually at my high school varsity football game. My old high school that I used to attend. Me and my friend, the Red Wolf, actually attended that for a few years together. Then obviously, things happened in our lives where he had to go to a different school. But so I guess on Fridays, it's not gonna be every Friday going forward, but it's gonna be some Fridays. Just to let you guys know, if there's no Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai reviews on Friday nights, that's probably because I was attending my home varsity game because I want to support them and I'm a coach for school. So other than that, let's get into the episode. Last week, just the heroes coming back together and we get introduced to the hero of the North, Nova, and we're thinking, oh, he's gonna be a badass character. He had some of that, but
yeah,
he was more like your typical arrogant son of a bitch, to be honest.
yes. I was like, why?
Yeah. Anyways, let's get into this episode. So, obviously, we're introduced to Nova. Now, Nova is the hero of the North in the town of Rengaria. And essentially, we see throughout the entire introductory scene of him, he's very cocky, very arrogant. And I was like, oh, brother, here we go.
And and the way he just started talking down like Dai and the others, I was like,
yeah. Essentially, he makes a mention like, I heard about you. And everything, but I don't think you're all this and that and stuff like that. I think you're just a joke. And typically when we have anime characters in these types of shows that are very overconfident, arrogant, they usually end up getting their asses kicked. Now, what happens is essentially he dips, he leaves. Now, Dai is like open, willing to give him a handshake, say, hey, welcome to the team and everything. But he just doesn't shake his hand, shows off his aura, and then flies off to go confront the Royal Guard. What are your thoughts on freaking Nova?
what do you think my thoughts are on him?
Same as mine?
The entire time he was talking down at Dai, I'm like, he's a real piece of work.
Yeah. It goes to the point, even his father shows up, and his father's like, look, I'm sorry for his bad behavior. He's been like that for a while. He hasn't even been listening to me. And I'm like, well, he really is cocky, isn't he? Essentially, he kind of blames himself for not protecting Rengaria, because it went to utter trash and utter, smoke. But it's not like it was going to make a difference because guess what? Baron was the guy destroying that entire town. So he would have probably died.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, Leona actually gives Pop some new clothes, some upgraded clothes, and hey, I like the new design. It looks pretty cool.
Big beastly, I must say.
Yes, I think Leona said it's similar to like Dai's, it's and stuff like that. So, yeah, it won't be destroyed so easily.
Mm-hmm.
So, what does Nova do when he gets to the port?
Of course, he confronts the guards head on. While all the others that were fighting them just got like, they all got utterly destroyed by the time he got there.
Yeah.
And
you want to continue with what happens?
yes, the royal guard or the pawn just looks at him saying like, I was expecting the hero to come up here and stuff, and And you wanna take over?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, him goes on to say like, oh, I thought Dai was gonna show up, and freaking Nova's like, who needs Dai? He's a weakling compared to me, and him's like, okay, I'll advertise. You give me your best shots. So Nova pulls out his sword, and it breaks with utter ease.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, him's like, you see, we're made of orichalcum, hardest metal in the world. So you're not gonna defeat us like that. But then, what is I guess you could say Nova's special attack?
I guess the Aura Blade is that what it's called?
Yeah. He has an aura blade. Essentially, aura forms around the sword. Honestly, similar to like Future Trunks' little sword move he did in Dragon Ball Super. Just essentially the broken part of the sword. Essentially, he's using his aura to make the top part of the sword. And he manages to cut him. Like makes a nice little slash cut in him. But him looks at it, he's like, okay, that's interesting. And then that's when Nova does a full out attack. It was like, hold on. It was like Aura Blade something. And it looks like it should have taken out him, but it doesn't. Like, it literally does next to near no damage at all. And he kind of shrugs it off. He's like, nice try, but it's not going to work. No. Nova goes in for another attack, but his whole sword just breaks. Like, his whole sword breaks. Dai and Pop show up, and they're like, listen, Nova, let us help you. And obviously, Nova's like, I don't need your help. You guys are pathetic. You guys aren't real heroes and everything. And even the freaking soldier, even the royal guard are like, I think you should ask for their help. Like, literally.
But
now, I don't know if they were being funny or literal, but they were like, I think you should go ask for some help because I think you need it.
Yeah, yeah, he was like, he's right, you need help.
Oh, yeah. Which I was like, well, at least they're agreeing with Dai and the others because they don't underestimate Dai and the others. They know how strong Dai and his group of friends are compared to this guy. They're like, who is this weakling? He thinks he can beat us, really? Oh, please, get out of here. So what happens is essentially with the combination of him looking like he's gonna finish Nova off, actually the Queen Albanese comes in and does the move Needle 1000 and utterly defeats Nova and leaves him in a, I guess you can say, a heap, a mess of heap. No. Yeah, it's he's down bad. Now, what does Pop try to? Oh, I forgot to mention too. So they all introduce themselves to Dai and the others. Now they bring out, I believe it was Block. He throws the ship on them. Now the ship explodes and there's fire. So what is the idea that Pop decides to do, since they're in cover?
He's using his ultimate spell called Medoria.
Yeah. But what does Nova do before he fires off the attack?
About that, actually, I think that was a good thing he did that. You know why?
Oh yes, we know. Yeah, I know. He did that. It was a good thing.
No, but yeah, like he says, Nova's arrogance just kept pushing him and tries to like fight again by firing a crackle spell. And guess what happens?
Sigma actually blocks and reflects the attack, which ends up freezing Dai, Nova, and Pop. And this is when Sigma starts telling, is like, oh, yeah, the reason how I'm able to do this is because I have the mirror of Shay High. I can also, which means I can block as well as reflect spells, essentially, and it can reflect any known spell. He also can put it on his wrist as a shield. And he's like, oh, this is like one of the toughest shields and you can't break this. So Sigma's definitely going to be a very interesting character to take down because, oh, great, they got a reflector. Makes sense. Now, this is when Pop realizes that thank God, actually, freaking his arrogance kicked in and he used Crackle on him, because if I'd used Midoriya, we would have all died. So, hey, I guess good on Nova for intervening, I guess you can say, and everything. But essentially, we find out that him actually got a hold of Nova, and he's like, well, look at this. I got this foolish hero. And I guess it's about time he freaking kicks the bucket and dies for his arrogance.
If you can call him a hero, I guess.
I guess, yeah. Now, obviously, Nova, he finally apologized and he's like, I'm sorry. I'm so wrong for not believing in you guys. You guys really are true, what you guys say and everything. Essentially regretting every damn decision he made up until this point, because he knows he's about to die. It's like repenting for your sins to hope that as you're dying, you can go up to heaven, but you probably still end up going to hell. I don't know how that works, because, hey, people have their own religious faiths. But how does the episode end off before Nova looks like he's going to die?
Yes, as soon as he was about to get punched into bits by, and Hyunko comes to the rescue and pierces
him's forehead, and that's how the episode ends off. So, yeah, now we're led to believe that, him is dead, but if you watch the next episode preview, it's clearly shown that he's not. I'm sorry if I spoiled that for you guys. Listen, I don't fucking care. Whatever. That was a good episode. I like it. We see more how threatening the Hadlar's Royal Guard are. Like, they're all dangerous in their own way. So, even, I wouldn't say him's like a tank, but he can definitely take some damn hits.
Yes.
I feel like he's like half and half with defense and attack. Like he's got a mix of both defense and offense, and everything. And it's gonna be very interesting to see. Sigma definitely gonna be a problem because he can block and reflect magical attacks. So yeah, Hinako's gonna get in the fight against the Royal Guard along with Dai and the others. Because literally next week is called like tag team battle or something like that. And it's gonna be Dai's team versus the Royal Guard, which is gonna be very interesting to see how that fight goes out, because these fighters are gonna be tough to take out. I'm actually pretty shocked that we're fighting these guys early on, but then again, we're getting probably to the late stage of the story, so it makes sense why they'd be fighting them. It's just, man, you just hope they don't exhaust themselves before the final battles and stuff like that. But no, it is what it is. But this was a good episode of Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai. Again, sorry for getting this video out late and stuff like that. But hey, you guys understand. We got lives. Other than that, if you guys like the video, leave a like. Put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai, as well as not only hit that subscribe button to my channel, but my co-host channel, The Red Wolf. I'll link it in the description below. And when you do hit those subscribe buttons to both our channels, make sure you hit the notification bell icon so you're up to date with whatever we upload to the channels.
So I'm still recalling the time I lost my sanity. I doubt he watched my video, but he said he did apparently, but I doubt it. But if you guys watched that video, my latest video, I think you'd know why I lost my sanity.
Pain, suffering. He needs help. He needs help.
By pressing the like button, why haven't you pressed it yet? Why haven't you pressed it? Press it now. Press it now. You're trash. Please.
Anyways, we're gonna get out of here, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. So we'll see you guys next week. And yes, there will be a Dragon Quest Adventure of Dai review next week on Friday night. Based on if anything comes up, there should be an episode review on Friday night. Other than that, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Catch you guys in the next video. Till then, guys, peace.
Press the like button.